Hello everyone and welcome back to Beatley Tone's Beatles channel. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me for this video and I hope you're all doing well. Now we're a couple of weeks away now from the release of the Paul McCartney and Wings Band on the Run half-speed master, including the underdubbed mixes. I think that comes out on February the 2nd, and I'm for one really looking forward to hearing these underdub mixes, but I'm also really looking forward to hearing the half-speed master of the album as well, because I've been collecting these 50th anniversary half-speed masters and they have been superb. They are the best sounding vinyls of these albums that we've had to date, so I'm really looking forward to hearing what what they've done with the Band on the Run half-speed master. But this is the first time in this 50th anniversary series where they've ramped it up a little bit, because for the first 4 albums, McCartney, Ram, Wildlife and Red Rose Speedway, it was just a half-speed master of the original album in all the original packaging with all the original labels and all that sort of thing, an exact replica of how the album came out 50 years ago, but with a half-speed master. But for Band on the Run, as I say, they've ramped it up a little bit. They've expanded it so that we're getting a second LP or CD of underdubbed mixes. And by underdubbed mixes, they've explained underdubbed mixes as being the early mixes of the tracks that appeared on the album, but without the orchestration. But if you've heard the underdubbed mix of Band on the Run, you'll know the track Band on the Run. You'll know that it's a little bit more than just the orchestration that is missing. Different vocals, different guitars, no backing vocals, all that sort of thing. So I'm really looking forward to hearing these underdubbed mixes. And I know some people have been a little bit ambivalent about these underdubbed mixes. Why do we want these mixes with half the things missing on them? Well, it's the same thing as when you've got on your anthology albums. It's like early takes of songs that become over familiar with us. So if you're not excited about hearing these underdubbed mixes, I'm coming round your house and I'm confiscating your anthology albums, because it's pretty much the same thing, but it's for Band on the Run. So I think it's something that we should be excited about, and something that hasn't been released before, and something new to listen to. So I am really excited about hearing those. Now, the albums come out on February the 2nd, and there are 3 iterations of it. There is the single album, which is just the half-speed master vinyl single album with the Obi strip, like all the others have had the Obi strip. There's the 2 LP version, which comes in a slipcase, which is a half-speed master of the Band on the Run album, and obviously an album of the underdubbed mixes. And for the first time, there is a CD release as well for this. I mean, obviously half-speed master refers to vinyl, so there hasn't been any CDs that you don't half-speed master CDs, but for the first time there is going to be a CD release, a double CD, which is going to have the main album and the underdubbed mixes on it. And it's going to be interesting to hear whether the CD sounds any different to any of the other iterations of CD that we've had of Band on the Run before, because obviously it's not half-speed mastered, but it will be remastered. So I wonder if it will sound any different to, say, the Band on the Run that we got with the the Paul McCartney Archive collection CD. But anyway, to celebrate this 50th anniversary, Mojo magazine have got this is their February issue, although it's dated March, but it comes out I think February the 1st. If you're a subscriber to Mojo magazine, then you probably have got this already. I do subscribe, so I get this through the post, so it comes out about a week before it sort of hits the news stands. And if you've got get a subscribers version. It doesn't have any, you know, printing on the front cover telling you what's in this month's Mojo magazine. But in this month's Mojo magazine, there is a 15-page article on Band on the Run, the 50th anniversary of Band on the Run. So I'm going to show you what is in what's in the magazine. So it kind of starts off with this sort of double-page spread of the, you know, the gang from the front cover, that thing with feathers, obviously meaning wings. And it is kind of, it's a little bit more than just about Band on the Run, because obviously they have to spread it out into, you know, they have to elongate it to last 15 pages. So it does sort of go right back to sort of you know, McCartney and Ram, and talks about that as well. We've got this bit here. They've done a review of all of Wings' albums for the whole of Wings' career. And you know what? They've dedicated a whole paragraph to each album. A whole paragraph. Can you believe it? A whole paragraph. And the you know, in the normal clumsy way that Mojo usually do these sort of, you know, 2-second, you know, reviews of an album with one paragraph. So Wildlife gets 3 stars, Red Rose Speedway gets 3 stars, Venus and Mars gets 4 stars, Wings at the Speed of Sound gets 3 stars, Wings Over America gets 4 stars, London Town gets 4 stars, Wings Greatest gets 4 stars, and Back to the Egg gets 3 stars. I wouldn't pay too much attention to those reviews. I've already ripped mine, my copy, flapping the pages about. But as you can see, it kind of does go beyond sort of Band on the Run. We've got sort of a Wings Over America type picture there. And there's a tribute to Denny Lane, written by Matt Snow, one of Mojo's journalists, and you know, plenty of pictures. You know, this picture from the James Paul McCartney special. This one is a still from the Junior's Farm promo video. Picture there of Paul with Tony Visconti, who did all the orchestrations very, very quickly indeed for Band on the Run. There's some of Linda's Polaroid pictures here. A nice picture here of Linda with Ginger Baker, where she doesn't seem scared of him at all. A picture here of all the crew that were you know, on the front, you know, the front cover of the album. And you know, Linda's Polaroid pictures that came with a poster with the original album, that will be in the original album, in the you know, the 50th anniversary album. But if you get the 2 LP version, you'll get 2 posters. You get an extra poster of Linda's Polaroids, and the article sort of ends with a review of the Band on the Run album. Again, they don't really do it enough justice with sort of, you know, 2 or 3 paragraphs there, but they do give it 5 stars, and that includes the underdub mixes. So that is the sort of the 15-page you know, article in Mojo. That's the advert on the back. So as I say, the album comes out on the 2nd of February. Obviously, when the album comes out, I will be all over it. I've ordered all 3 iterations of the album, so I will be doing unboxings, reviews, and all that sort of thing. In fact, we're gonna have a bit of a Macca Madness February on the channel, I think. So I'm going to do a few Paul McCartney things on the channel during February. So look out for that. So please stay tuned for the unboxing of the 50th anniversary of Band on the Run. Do let me know down in the comments if you're getting it or if you're giving it a miss or whatever. That is pretty much it. Very quick video from me. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.